I personally do not believe that under Joe Biden we have much of any chance. I'd say it's a 1% chance, maybe at best. And I honestly don't know that the chance is any different under a Donald Trump, because Joe Biden has said that he will veto Medicare for all. Donald Trump never said that he would veto Medicare for all. So there you go. I mean, it's just it's a tough one to try to say. People think that you can push Joe Biden and he'll have to bend to Democrats. Why? He's a one-term president. Everybody's talking about all the dangerous stuff that Trump will do because he only has one term left and he doesn't have to worry about re-election. Joe Biden's already said that he's going to be a one-term president, and he has no reason to. He doesn't need to worry about re-election. He's not concerned about re-election. Joe Biden doesn't care about getting re-elected. He's not going to make it past 4 years. So if Joe Biden gets elected, you got 4 years under Joe Biden where he has no accountability. He doesn't care for re-election. So he has nothing. Why? If he's not willing to bend to the left right now, if he's not made even a gesture to bend to the left. Why, when he has all the power of the presidency now, when he has all the power now, why then? Why does he fold then? Why does he suddenly shift to the left then when he's completely hostile to the left right now, when he needs to be pandering to the left to get our votes, right? If he had pandered and he had pretended like he supported Medicare for all, universal health care, he might have tricked me into he might have tricked me out of my vote. He might have got my vote if he had even done that, but he's not even willing to pander, right? He straight up told young people, I got no empathy for you, right? He's not going to forgive our student loan debt. He's the reason that we have the student loan debt in the first place, right? So the idea that Joe Biden is suddenly going to be moved over to the left after he takes power, when he has no reason to, like, he's not going to be up for re-election in 4 years. He's got no reason to do it. So if you can't push him now and you can't move Joe Biden right now, just let me revise that. There is 0% chance that Medicare for all passes under Joe Biden. All right. You can hear me now, quote me later. Like, you come back here and you can pull up this video of me and you can embarrass me and play it over and over and be like, Kamali, you were so wrong. You know, I hope I'm wrong. I pray that I'm wrong. I want to be wrong. Trust me. I want to be wrong because I want Medicare for all, desperately want Medicare for all. I fight for it. I want it so badly, and I will do whatever I can to fight in that direction. But do I believe that trying to fight Joe Biden for it after he's elected is going to be an effective strategy? No, I think that if we couldn't get the concession now before he gets elected and to get him to at least agree with these task forces that he did and those sorts of things, do I think that he's going to come around later to it after he has all the power, he's the most powerful person on the entire planet? Then you're going to convince somebody, then you're going to move them over to your position. Why? He needs your vote right now. He needs your vote, and that's all he needs from you. That's the last thing. That's all he needs from you is your vote. And he's not willing to even pretend like he supports the things you support just to get your vote. So, but to think that you're going to move him, so that argument does not work with me. I'll take, people that make the argument about Joe Biden and just Trump being so much more dangerous and he's a threat to, all the, that's a better try to make that argument. Better to make that argument with me, but not the we're going to push Joe Biden to the left or he's a better person to fight than Donald Trump thing. No, the fight you need to have is in Congress, essentially. I think that you have a better chance of forcing Donald Trump to sign off on Medicare for all than Joe Biden. That's my hot take. That's my crazy hot take. That's what I believe. Why do I believe that? Because one person has at least pandered to the idea of universal health care. Donald Trump, go look at his 2016 campaign. He was talking about, I'm not going to cut your Medicare. I'm not going to cut your Medicaid. I'm not going to cut your Social Security. We're going to expand. We're going to give everybody health care, he said. We're going to give everybody health care, right? Like, he's at least willing to pander. Joe Biden doesn't even pander. He doesn't even play that. He doesn't feel like he even needs to kowtow to you. So the left thinking that they're going to push Joe Biden after he's elected. And I'll be right because y'all are my comrades. I'll be out there. I'll join y'all sometimes. I'll fight along. I'll go out there for the protests. And I'll be out there with you. I'll be out there. I'll be out there covering it if I can from a journalistic standpoint and also trying to support the cause, trying to support the movement. I'll be out there right alongside you. But I don't think it's going to happen. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think the time you push Joe Biden is right now. If you're going to push Joe Biden at all, you better push him right now. And you do so by threatening to withhold your vote.
If you want to pull the major party that is closest to the way you're thinking, to what you're thinking, you must show them that you're capable of not voting for them.
Because the way the Democratic Party is run now for quite a number of presidential cycles is they pick a nominee in a kind of half-assed process that doesn't really represent much of anybody, and then they tell everybody to just shut up. Don't bring up anything that will complicate life for your nominee. You know he's not for you on this. Why badger him? He's not going to be for you for reasons that you don't understand but are good reasons. Shut up. Turn off your brains.
If you don't show them you're capable of not voting for them, they don't have to listen to you. I promise you that. I worked within the Democratic Party. I didn't listen or have to listen to anything on the left while I was working in the Democratic Party because the left had nowhere to go.
You say, if you do not agree in writing to these, and the Democratic Party platform is not even, they don't even have to commit to it. It's not even, it's non-committal. And they still did not put Medicare for All on the party platform. At least in 2016, they got it on the platform. They didn't get it on the platform this time. They did not get a Green New Deal on the party platform. So to think that you're going to suddenly, the platform that they don't even have to commit to, we couldn't even get them to put it on there. We couldn't even get them to say the words Medicare for All in the statement that they made after they did the healthcare task force for Joe Biden and the progressives and Bernie's, co-chaired task forces, and just get out of here with that. Thanks for watching Radical Democracy Podcast. I'm your host, Kamali Rose. Please like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, and if it doesn't bother you, hit that bell below to receive notifications whenever we go live or launch a new video. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you can afford it, do me a huge favor and head over to my Patreon at patreon.com/radicaldemocracy and throw me a few bucks. Whatever you can afford, it goes a long way and I will greatly appreciate it. It helps the channel to continue to exist and to grow. And I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. All right. Peace. All right, that was a good one. That one's it.